Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks, and I just sitting around thinking, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to be able to draw a line like that equally with turns. And I did this one freehand, basically. A couple ways you could do it, if you really want to do it, is just take a square, hold down your control button, rotate it 45 degrees, get that dimension of 12, and let's make it 10 equal. My ratio was locked. Set your nudge factor on 10. Now, depending on how many you need to do 2 more than you need. So we're gonna say if we want 4, we've got to do 6. So I control D, and I've got 6, but I'm gonna lose the 2 on the end when it cuts. So I'm gonna take the virtual segment delete key and cut that. So I've got these 4. Now they're not joined together, but we can weld them. But they're still not, they're joined together, but if you look at them with the shape tool, these nodes aren't closed, so we're going to grab them. We're going to go to Windows, open up the Docker for joining curves. And I've got mine set real high right now, but it doesn't matter, and it joined those curves. Now, open to the second Docker, Windows, and I should have done this at first, Docker's corners. And let's set it on 1 inch and hit apply. Whoop, I didn't grab all the nodes. So I need to grab all my interior nodes with the shape tool and then hit apply. And now you've got a perfectly equal curved line that, a couple other ways you could do that. Let's make this one real thick. Let's make it a 1 inch thick. And you've got curved lines. And, you could do other things with this. Let me get rid of these windows. Go to Object, convert the outline to an object, and left click, right click. And now you have an interior type line that you could do things with. Now, when I said I drew, and just to add to this, I said I drew that freehand. I kind of did. I held down the control button and it went at a certain angle, and then just stay on that angle. And I'm not really paying attention to how high or how low I go, but holding down the control button kind of restrains you to whatever you have your angle set on. Now we'll take, and this is all one line. I actually need to draw one more to make that shape go to the bottom. Whoop. Try to get it right on that node, and then start moving, hold down the control button. And they might not be all together now, and they're not. So let me just start over when I stopped. If you'll take just a second. So start moving, hold down the control button, let off your mouse, hold down the control button, let off the mouse, let off the mouse, let off the mouse. And I'm trying to get them close, but don't have to be perfect. And that looks pretty perfect. But if you look at it with indexing lines, that one's a little bit short on the left-hand side. So you can always take your shape tool, click on those nodes and hit T for top. Grab all these and hit B for bottom. Now all your angles are equal. Now, I shouldn't have closed that Docker, but Windows, Docker's corners, and it's actually showing you, let's go a little bit more this time. Let's go 2 inches, hit apply. And now you have a curvy line that would be hard to reduplicate using other tools. Anyway, just playing around. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.